How childcare investment pays for itself. Childcare programs are in critical condition, and the repercussions of inactivity include a significant economic slowdown. Because of programs' inability to raise wages to stay up with major stores like Amazon and Target, 1 out of every 10 positions remain unfilled. Because programs must adhere to modest child-to-adult ratios, the staffing problem is causing a wave of closures across the country. According to a recent study of childcare programs, 84% of childcare site leaders reported requesting workers to work longer hours or take on extra responsibilities to compensate for staffing shortages as of this summer. Additionally, due to staffing issues, nearly half of the respondents said they served fewer children or turned away families. These findings have likely gotten worse in the last 6 months. The economic consequences are enormous, especially when you consider the productivity losses from parents leaving or not taking jobs, reducing hours, or having persistent absences due to childcare breakdowns. For example, according to the U.S. Chamber of Commerce Foundation, Arizona loses $1.77 billion per year due to insufficient childcare, while Texas loses over $10 billion. Some also argue childcare investments help tame inflation and prices. There are 3 reasons for this: advances in productivity, increases in maternal labor force participation, and growth in the childcare sector's economic output. Evidence supports this. Almost every jurisdiction that has implemented some type of free or extremely low-cost daycare has experienced a significant increase in maternal labor force participation. These gains can be significant: 7.7% in Quebec, 8.1% in Israel, and 6.5% in Germany. This has also happened in the United States. When Washington, D.C., implemented universal pre-K for 4- and 3-year-olds, moms with preschoolers increased their labor market participation by 10% in just a few years. If maternal employment rates throughout the United States were comparable to those in Canada or Germany, the country's GDP would increase by 3.5%, or approximately $500 billion yearly. Childcare investment also has direct employment benefits that increase GDP. The childcare industry employs more than 2 million people, putting it on par with truckers in terms of employment. Many childcare workers now earn poverty or near poverty earnings, with a median hourly wage of $12.26. Nearly half of them are eligible for public assistance. Increasing wages in the industry would help develop the middle class, resulting in increased discretionary income and tax revenue. New programs would start or develop with increased childcare investment, necessitating the use of commercial real estate as well as the acquisition of furnishings and supplies. According to one study, every dollar invested in California's daycare system generates $1.88 in output alone, before considering the advantages to parents and children. Again, there's every reason to believe the conclusion holds true across the country. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. It helps our distribution efforts.